We just concluded the 19th midterm ministerial segment of the non-aligned movement. It convened in Uganda, in Kampala, under the theme Shared Cooperation for Shared Affluence. The important issue is that the ministerial midterm segment have made an assessment of the outcomes from the 19th NEM Kampala summit. The key issues contained in the political declaration is of course one, the reaffirmation of the sacrosanct value that NEM member states attach to the UN Charter and to international law. Secondly, reaffirming the principles of non-member states as it relates to non-interference in the internal affairs of states, mutual respect, sacrosanct nature of the territorial integrity of member states, and the subscription of member states to international law. Thirdly was on the question of Palestine, where the Kampala 19th ministerial midterm segment reflected on the question of Palestine. It have welcomed the peace plan signed between the State of Israel and Hamas. It have further taken note of the New York Declaration and the annexes thereof, and have encouraged all non-member states to work in unison with the state of Egypt and Qatar, which, as you know, are key pen holders of non-member states involved in the negotiation. Importantly, has been reaffirmation of the need to reform the UN Security Council, with a particular emphasis on the inclusion of the African continent as expressed through the Eswatini Consensus and the Surte Declaration. Lastly, the NEM have welcomed the stewardship and leadership of the President of Uganda as it relates to hosting this midterm ministerial segment, and acknowledged and appreciated the address made by this very important head of state of the African continent. We adjourn being inspired by the work that this important mechanism of South-to-South cooperation have dispensed with. We do anticipate as we deepen the work towards the Sustainable Development Goals, as we seek to accelerate the work of the African Union as encapsulated in Agenda 2063, that we will do so mindful of our shared responsibility to ensure there's an inclusive and a prosperous world where everyone will be able to peacefully coexist without interference in the internal affairs of member states and through the upholding of international law.